Hey girlfriends, it's Jazz, and I'm here with this really cute half up, half down style inspired by one of my childhood photos using Uncle Funky's products. So let's get into it. As always, I'm starting off with freshly washed and deep conditioned hair. I use Bye Bye Build Up and Heal and Renew, which are my favorite wash day combos for maximum moisture. Now, I'm going to be doing a recreation of this photo here from like 6th grade. But I'm gonna have more hair down, so that's why I'm sectioning this off. So this section will be all the curls that are gonna be in the back. First up for styling is gonna be the Good Hair Conditioning Styling Cream. I love this because it's so lightweight, but packs in the moisture when you wanna set that in for the curls. You don't want dry curls, which is also very important to make sure you brush that product through. So this is what I'm going to be doing here. I do this with any product that I use, no matter what, because you don't want any dry curls. And it makes such a difference for definition when you really get that product evenly distributed through your curls. And once you get that all brushed through, you're going to follow up with the Curly Magic for each individual curl. I'm not going to put this throughout my entire head. And you see how much I'm using on each piece. It doesn't take that much at all with Curly Magic. Now, you've seen me do perm rod sets hundreds of times, and I can't stress this enough to make sure your piece is smooth throughout the entire setting of this. So if you have to stop, brush it through, you want to just make sure that that piece is smooth, and you want to make sure that you're closing the perm rod across the roots closest to your scalp. So you don't want to go behind it because it's going to be loose. So if you want those secure curls to stay in place so you don't have puffy roots, that is the trick right there. So now for the front, you're really just going to have a few curls that are going to be going forward for the ponytail part. But I want you to pay close attention how I'm using my finger as a guide just to make sure that I am keeping everything in place. I'm taking my time and I'm closing the rod across the root of my hair so you don't have puffy roots. I'm just gonna keep pressing that point because a lot of people struggle with that part. So that is gonna be all the curls for the ponytail, and then there's gonna be 2 pieces in the front for the bang. All of the curls in the back are gonna be left out of the ponytail. Nice and neat uniform curls. Take your time. This is a really good size if you're a beginner on the perm rods. So I did sit under the dryer for 30 minutes and I air dried overnight. I only used about 26 perm rods. It's not too bad. I usually can get overboard with those, but look at these perfect curls. Like you can never go wrong with these products because they're going to give you moisture. You're going to have that shine, and the definition is going to be so bomb. This is why I swear by these two, Good Hair and Curly Magic, because they never fail me. I say this every time, but it's just the truth. Look at these curls, okay? So now you really only have to focus on separating the back, not so much the front, because we're gonna pull that up into a ponytail, but look at that bounce. Come on now. Normally, I would like to get a lot of stretch, or the most stretch I can get without ruining my curls on day one, but we're not going to do that today. So first, I'm going to pull the curls that I'm not going to be using in the back. Just pull those away so I don't separate those by accident. So I'm going to lightly separate these just enough so that you don't see the parts. But, you know, I still want to see all those beautiful curls and that definition. So for me, I'm just going to separate each piece maybe once or twice, and you're still going to be left with these beautiful shiny curls. I really hate to just get rid of all this definition on day one hair. So like I said, I'm going to separate these slightly, and then you'll still have that cute little shape. So I want to keep my shrinkage just because I'm trying to recreate a style when my hair wasn't as long. So I'm going to keep that shrinkage, but if you want to fluff out your roots or comb those out and make it bigger in the back, you can do so. Now, I didn't want my ponytail to be so sleek, so I just used my fingers to kind of get rid of the parts that were there, and I pulled it up into a nice ponytail because I didn't want it to just be so shiny and sleek right there, but I felt like my hair already had enough shine to where I didn't need to apply product there. So I'm just going to apply the scrunchie, lightly separate this. I mean, this is the point where you can make this your own, but I just did a little light separating because I kind of wanted to be a more unified ponytail like the photo. And then the two curls in the front, I'm kind of just going to wrap them into each other to kind of make a little side curl, but not really separating those too much so that they stay together. So I think it turned out really good. This is actually my first time putting my perm rod set in a ponytail on day one hair. This is probably something that's never been done, but I love it. I love how it's nice and it's kind of like a tight style. It's giving me more shape than I would normally have now that my layers have grown out. But let's see, did I nail it? We're gonna do side by side here. I think I nailed it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment. Also, what's your favorite combo by Uncle Funky's daughter? Like, I love good hair and curly magic. I always get great results with these two. And if you don't already have them in your collection, you can get them at a discount using my discount code JazzColorCurls online on their website. Or if you're like me and you just can't wait and you want to get your hands on this today, you can head over to Walgreens and get them right now. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.